Whether it's the incessant rain in Delhi or the traffic jams that we all know that are there in Delhi NCR, it's never really going to stop us or any one of us at Sports Today from bringing you not just the content, the morning wrap and anything and everything that you see here. I welcome you all to this another edition of the morning wrap. I'm Siddharth Gulati and I'm going to bring you all the latest updates that made the headlines on different newspapers and on various digital platforms. So as always, as it has been a usual drill, let's just begin with some cricket news. Well, Steyn has basically hit out at Ravindra Jadeja and Washington Sundar for basically going after free milestones after India had secured a draw against England in the fourth test at Manchester. Here, well, Steyn has said the first and the utmost goal was to make sure that India would draw the test, and that's what their batters had done pretty well. And that's where when Ben Stokes approached the likes of Jadeja to have a handshake so that they can call off the game there, Jadeja, he said that he still wants to continue, and that's where it wasn't really a gentlemanly behavior that was shown by Jadeja and specifically Washington Sundar. And that's where Steyn has said once the goal was accomplished, once the team goal was accomplished, it wasn't really required for both the batters to chase those free milestone, which obviously were the hundreds that both the batters later secured. Well, moving on, Ajinkya Rahane basically has raised a concern regarding the Indian cricket team for the fifth test against England at Oval. Ajinkya Rahane has said that the batters have done well as a unit, but for the bowlers, the point here is that there are a couple of bowlers who have done well, but then as a unit, as a team, the bowling unit is still to come to its very own, and maybe it could be the fifth test wherein the likes of Siraj, they get a lot of support from the other bowlers. Well, moving on, Australia have actually blanked West Indies 5-0 as far as the T20 series is concerned. It's completed a toe wash for West Indies here because Australia, they had earlier won the Test series 3-0 and now they won the 5-match T20I series also 5-0, which means that West Indies could not really win a game at home against Australia here, and it turned out to be complete domination for Australia, who won the 5th T20I also rather comfortably. Well, moving on, England have added Jamie Overton to their squad for the fifth test against India. That's going to begin on July 31st. Well, Ben Stokes, after the draw in Manchester, he mentioned that there's going to be a need of fresh legs after the workload that all their pace bowlers shared in the last couple of test matches or so. Jofra Archer, Ben Stokes himself, there is Chris Wokes for that matter, and Bryden Carr. So there's a good chance that Jamie Overton, who has been called up to the squad here for the fifth test, could get a look in Oval. And last but not the least, Ravi Shastri has basically called Virat Kohli as the most influential figure in cricket in the last decade or so, and it's primarily down to the leadership skills that he showed not just in white ball cricket but obviously in Test cricket, wherein India had a massive resurgence from 2014 until 2021. So stay tuned to Sports Today as we'll bring you all the latest updates and analysis from the sporting world. There's going to be a dugout that will feature more about India versus England, the fifth test that's going to begin in a couple of days' time. It could really be about the possible combination that India field, and obviously there's going to be a big preview also in the lead up to the game, and also more content coming on Sports Today.